If you have arthritis, you might like the taste of these meals, but what if they're slowly inflaming your joints? Listen up, arthritis sufferers. There's something lurking on our plates, in plain sight. Our foods are driving our pain, but which ones? Today, we're going in-depth to expose the 6 inflammatory foods that you might be eating right now. Stick with us as we learn the truths hidden beneath this cover. You won't believe number 6. Just a quick reminder that the information in this video is only for educational purposes and is not meant to replace advice from a qualified medical practitioner. Let's begin with our list with the top item, sugar and high fructose corn syrup. When you consume sugary treats, your body experiences a spike in blood sugar, which causes the release of pro-inflammatory molecules called cytokines. Sugar, especially in forms like high fructose corn syrup, is a major player in the inflammation game. Remember those times when your joints felt stiffer after a dessert binge? That's the cytokine effect. Furthermore, sugar can result in the production of advanced glycation end products, which can cause joint pain and inflammation that is commonly seen in arthritis. They are as ominous as they seem. When proteins or fats interact with sugar, advanced glycation end products, compounds that form. Advanced glycation end products are pro-inflammatory and can exacerbate arthritic symptoms, according to an association study from 2009. Last but not least, excessive sugar consumption can result in weight gain. Every pound you gain puts pressure on your joints, especially the knees. A 2018 article from the journal Arthritis Care and Research found that even a small amount of weight loss can significantly reduce arthritis-related pain. The next time a sweet craving strikes, keep your joints in mind. They'll thank you. Next on the list is red meat. Have you ever wondered why, more often than not, your arthritis symptoms worsen after a heavy steak dinner? Despite being delicious, red meat contains a number of substances that may not be the healthiest for your joints. Saturated fats are primarily found in red meat, and while they are necessary in moderation, an excess can cause inflammation of the fat tissue. This kind of inflammation may make arthritic symptoms worse, according to a 2016 Journal of Nutrition study. Advanced glycation end products are another problem. Advanced glycation end products are substances created when proteins or fats interact with sugar in the bloodstream. A 2009 study published in the Journal of the American Dietetic Association indicated that these chemicals can increase oxidative stress and inflammation in the body, which can worsen arthritis pain. Last but not least, let's not forget about purines, which are organic components of red meat that the body converts to uric acid in the case of people with specific types of arthritis like gout. Painful flare-ups can result from having too much uric acid. The next time you're faced with that steak menu, think about how it might affect your joints. It's not about cutting it out completely, but rather finding a balance that keeps your body and your taste buds happy. A thorough review in Current Rheumatology Reports 2018 linked higher purine diets to increased gout attack risk. Third on the list are trans fats. You probably already know that many of us enjoy occasionally indulging in those crispy fries or that creamy cake icing. But here's the catch. These delights frequently contain trans fats, which are unsaturated fats that have been chemically altered to extend their shelf life. While this is convenient for manufacturers, it's not so great for our bodies because numerous studies have shown that trans fats can cause systemic inflammation in people with arthritis. When we discuss inflammation in arthritis, this is problematic. Visualize a small fire blazing within your joints. Consuming trans fats is like to adding fuel to a fire, which is not what we want, isn't it? This imbalance triggers a cascade of inflammatory responses in our bodies, and a study published in the Journal of Nutrition in 2019 revealed that these fats also raise the levels of inflammatory markers like C-reactive protein. Therefore, the next time you're tempted by that crunchy snack, think about the fire in your joints and opt for a healthier alternative. The fourth item is gluten. When consumed by those who are susceptible, a protein composite primarily found in wheat, barley, and rye can be problematic. While not harmful for everyone, gluten can cause an inflammatory response in the body. Since people with arthritis want to reduce inflammation, adding fuel to the fire is not a good idea. According to a 2018 study published in the journal Rheumatology, people with celiac disease, an inflammatory disorder brought on by gluten, frequently experience joint pain and other symptoms comparable to rheumatoid arthritis. This association highlights gluten's possible contribution to joint inflammation. Although not everyone with arthritis has celiac disease, the connection between gluten and joint problems is startling. Here's a quick lesson. If you have arthritis, it might be worthwhile to investigate a gluten-free diet even if you are not gluten sensitive. Less inflammation may result in fewer flare-ups. The fifth is type of processed meat is meat. The beloved stars of many meals are meats. Hot dogs at outdoor barbecues. Did you realize that the bacon in your breakfast or the pepperoni on your pizza might not be the greatest options? Let's discuss why processed meats are frequently high in sodium and how too much salt can make tissues hold water, which is bad for inflamed joints. Next, let's discuss the sneaky culprit preservatives. Several processes, nitrates and nitrites, which are found in meat, have been demonstrated to increase inflammation. Recollect that inflammation works like way last but not least. These meats frequently contain saturated fats. According to a 2016 study published in the Annals of Rheumatic Diseases, saturated fats can cause adipose inflammation, which can worsen arthritis symptoms. So, my friend, the next time you reach for that salami slice, consider your joints and choose a less processed option. Number 6 is fried foods, so if you consume them, you could be bringing in uninvited guests, like inflammatory chemicals. What's the story? While omega-6 fatty acids are necessary for human health, they should not be consumed in excess, especially when compared to omega-3 fatty acids, which are used to cook many fried meals. An imbalance in these fatty acids has been linked to inflammation, which may exacerbate the symptoms of arthritis, according to a 2016 study published in the Journal of Nutrition. In a nutshell, while that crispy fried chicken might be calling your name, a 2017 report from the Journal of the American College of Nutrition found that advanced glycation in products can increase inflammation in the body for someone with arthritis. This is bad news because it can make those aching joints even more painful. The next time you're faced with that plate of fries, keep in mind that by avoiding the temptation, which food surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments section below. Hey, don't miss our next deep dive by clicking the subscribe button and setting the bell for notifications. Together, let's keep making decisions that improve our health.